Drain cover. Hello, I have a pool built in the early 80s that has lost its drain cover. It was 6 inches and it snapped into place. My problem is finding a new one. They just aren't made like this anymore, and I have contacted pool supply places. Any suggestions how I can make sure I have a drain with a drain cover?
Well, it's a lot more complicated question than you would think, because that old cover would not be VGB compliant today with the single main drain, which would mean there needs to be a second main drain. So I see a pool guy not really wanting to touch that too much, because the only way that I can see to do it is to retrofit something that's existing and drill into that main drain that you have and put fasteners of some kind into it. The challenge with that is now someone is getting involved in something that's no longer VG compliant, which opens them up to liability. So there's not a really easy answer. There's no quick fix. Those manufacturers that made some of those snap-in covers, once they stopped making them, the molds were destroyed. I've seen absolutely no replacement parts made for any of that kind of stuff. And then to complicate it, I'm not making this easy for you, but to complicate it as well is, as soon as a pool company gets involved to help you fix the solution, their liability would be to replace that main drain with 2 separate main drains to make your pool VGB compliant. So what I would suggest maybe that you do is look at figuring out a retrofit. Is there a way that you could retrofit a cover that's existing, that's out there, and snap it somehow onto that, whether it's gluing it on, but again, you have to be safe. So I have to be really cautious and not, this isn't a flippant thing at all. It has to be a very serious thing.
So if you were given this and the homeowner just said, I need a drain cover, what is the right way to fix it?
The right way to fix it is to replace the main drain with 2 separate VG compliant drains that are 3 feet apart. That's the right answer. Anything short of that is hodgepodging it together, and unfortunately it's just not as easy as going out and buying something and snapping it into place, because that doesn't exist.